Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Hey, Linda. Hey, Shelley. See if I can get it. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Sorry about yesterday. Hey, Steady. Um, it was we were streaming 1 minute, and the next minute, the my internet it went out. Hey, Vigilum, and it didn't come back on. I got in touch with the carrier, and they're like, no, it's not the area, it's just you, it's just your internet. So I had to made an appointment for them to come and check it out. And then today I got a message saying that they were in our area working on internet. So absolutely, it it wasn't just me. So we're back, or I'm back. So instead of, I thought, okay, so yesterday it kind of seemed like this was going to take a little bit longer than I thought, and I think that it be just we'll start from the beginning. That way everybody's caught up and knows exactly what's happening. I think that'd be for the best, and hopefully y'all will see what I see, and yeah. And as you come in, if you could hit the thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. So, what have y'all been doing today? I wasn't yet, Lavender. I wasn't yet. It's okay. I haven't looked. Where were the Saturday music chats? Oh, was it in Discord? Tam Tam, what happened to your big and bold? I gotta throw that in there. What happened to your big and bold and standing up for what's right? Cleaning out the toy room. Oh, hey, Muffin Mouse. Good to see you. I'll tell you, I think I would love to just have a stream where we just play music, but I'm telling you, play one wrong song, boom, gone. They'll take it all. I probably should have taken a Tylenol. I may do that. I may go take a Tylenol. I think I will. I have a little bit of a headache, and I'll just nip it in the bud right now. Hold on. Okay. Hello, Nutbutt. Tylenol. Yeah, that's kind of a dirty word right now, but I'm not pregnant, so it should all be good. What a dumb thing to say, but I'm not getting into that. I don't know. Are you in my Discord, Linda? We need to bring back the Discord, and that's where, if we watch a movie, that's usually where we. But well, I think we've watched maybe two. I know one, but Discord is the best place to share it, watch it, and then we can chat while it's playing. Type, um, because not everybody has the what is it where you can have a watch party on certain things. Should you be? Yeah, and use a magnesium cream. It's good for some headaches if you have a tumor. Well, it won't. Okay. Well, hopefully, hopefully it's just a. I can feel it in my sinuses. I probably should have taken a sinus pill, but I didn't. I took a Tylenol. Well, it's a headache pill. It's got caffeine in it, and not that I mean nothing. My Discord is not like a lot of other mine and Wendy's both. It's there's nothing salacious going on. Um, it's there's no plans. We don't plan attacks, anything like that. Um, it's just sometimes we get in there and chit chat, get in there and say hi, and do whatever. This looks wonky, but whatever. Check my Discord. Yeah, I'm sure. Just type her name in. Okay, so are y'all ready to Whittaker? I know it's not. I don't know. I think it should be really popular. I think more people should look into it, and I don't know if we should wait. We had more people yesterday. Uh, and notifications. Who knows if they've even went out? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Excuse me. Sugar-free monster this morning. I never drink that stuff, so I was running laps around my house in Sam's Club. You have to be careful. I get shaky, and but they say a little bit of Tylenol helps the head. I mean, a little bit of Tylenol, a little bit of caffeine helps the headache. So, and I haven't drank any caffeine today, so maybe I won't get too wild out, but I might. So here's what I did. I went to his Facebook, which he has an open Facebook, um, and I used my Randy's Live Facebook, so I won't be really doxing myself. And I do have a Facebook for the YouTube channel. If you want to find me over there, it's Randy's Life. And oh, hold on, I didn't know I had missed a call from my daughter. Oh, I'll have to call her back. I hate that. I hate that I missed that call. Oh, okay. So what I'm sharing is his Facebook. It's like no more. Hey, Nana Patty, good to see you. Um, so let me pull this chat up on my phone. It's hard to share and okay. Hey, He Man. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Okay, so I went back to see how far it went before he started talking to the Whittakers, and I'm pretty sure his first post. Now, this is Eric. Remember, the Whittakers are just they're inbred. They're a family living all on their own, and this guy Eric Carroll decides to get involved with them. Well, don't tell me that stuff's not going to show up. Okay, there we go. Um, So it looked like the very first post he made about them, it was a Q&A with them. So all of a sudden, and I say he decided, um, I don't know that. I think that I thought he said Patrick reached out to him. Yes, guess who? I'm okay. I didn't have any reset. I had nothing. Is that the underbelly guy? Nuh-uh. No, that's Mark. What's his face? Mark Leota, I think is his name. Um, of course it's not. Okay, here it is. So please join me here in about 30 minutes as I interview Betty and Larry Whittaker. We will be live soon. So it looks like um around August 3rd is when I wonder if I can open that. And I wonder what channel it's on. Let's see what channel this is on. That should be interesting. It's giving them money and buying them stuff. Well, but they're also making money off of him. And that's especially I think Patrick. Eric, I'm not so sure about. I know that it took a little over a month for him to turn tail and run back and throw, say a lot of bad stuff about Patrick. And that's where I'd like for us to catch up and get is to see what what's happening, because now the family is separated. Three of them are in a home. Um, the other ones are left behind. And I don't know what the right answer is for the family. I don't know. They've always been together. Like I said yesterday, they only know one another. And I really think that we should just leave them alone. Help where you can, but that doesn't mean you have to film it. If you want to help, if you want to show up, I understand if you need help getting there and other people want to get involved, but that's where, Patrick, you have to be transparent with the money you take in for the Whittakers, because we know that Mark gave them a lot of money and they used it or wasted it, not used it. I'm trying to pull this up. My husband is such a goofball. I'm going to have to tell him I'm live. And I'm sorry it's taking so long. It's just my computer is slow. I'm not. It just comes across there using their name for money. That's the way. Yeah, that's the way it looks. Yeah, so it looks like he had already had a YouTube channel and changed the name of the YouTube channel to the Whittaker family. That's what. Okay, but y'all can't see that because I'm not. Let me stop sharing this and start sharing that. Okay. So there he is. How are you going to have this? Ought to be interesting.
YouTube page. As you can see right here with me, we have Betty and Larry Whittaker. Betty and Larry, how are y'all doing this morning?
I'm okay. I'm tired.
What's the weather like up there right now?
Morning. Hey,
Oh,
good to see you. Why am I having a joy enriched her short feeling listening to this? Oh,
it's kind of pretty today.
73 and sunny.
all right.
73 and
Speed it up.
sunny. I just started
Yep.
getting a bunch of rain and lightning here myself.
So,
But yesterday I asked people to give us some questions, so I'm going to throw some questions at you guys, and we'll just
and this was before he went there. So I guess he at this time was just going to do an interview with them. I don't know what was going on at this. We'll never know.
hop right into it. Really quick, guys, before we get into the show, do us a favor. Please make sure to like,
Amen,
share, and
Lavender.
subscribe so you get this content anytime we do it. Coming up this next week, I'm planning on getting up to West Virginia, so we should have a lot more content coming up for you. We just had some stuff going on lately, and we haven't been able to do it as much. So we wanted to do this for.
So we're going to have a lot more content, and we're going to use the Whittakers to do it. I don't know about this guy. I don't know.
For you today, and our first question of the day comes from Michelle Davis. She says,
Me
"Tell
too.
Betty that I love her nails," and she wants to know, did you enjoy being pampered at the salon?
Right.
You're right. She's asking, how do you like having your nails done?
Oh, I like that.
And how did you like being pampered at the salon?
But they polish is wearing off. I mean, how come? I get that bump from when I was
That's
working.
That's one of those things, Betty. You have to go every couple of weeks because it don't last forever. But we'll definitely
She
get.
said the polish has come off. Yeah, Betty, sweetheart. That's you don't know anything about. Well, they're inbred, and they're. I think what they say the world's most inbred family. It's like double first cousins and twins, and it just got really bad, and people use them. Thank you so much for the tip, Shamat. It's greatly appreciated. Um, I don't know if we'll watch all this or not. Just looks like a question and answer, which with them that, and it sounds like Patrick's there. So what is going on with them? This guy here steps in, meets this family. See how it's all. You're gonna see how he just loves them so much and takes care of them, but then it ends up when he doesn't get along with Patrick and BJ comes in. BJ's the drug addict cousin. That Larry, I believe, Larry and Betty here are brother and sister, I think. BJ is Larry's daughter, and so she's a cousin to the Whittakers. So just to keep it all, try to give context. It's
Get you back up there. How do you think Lorraine enjoyed it?
But I feel like this guy has a need to feel I'm the good guy here. I'm the good guy.
Oh, Lorraine's doing okay. Her not like mine.
Yeah, they looked really good. They wanted got another question in here from Eric Weber. He said, "What is Betty's favorite food?"
Yeah,
What's
we're
your
not
favorite
going to
food, Betty?
this.
If you could have anything to eat, what would it be?
That's Patrick there.
Well, I like spaghetti pretty good.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti's her thing.
Fried potatoes.
So that's Patrick. All right. So Patrick's there with him. Patrick is the guy who lives there, does make content on his Facebook with the Whittakers a lot. And now he's supposedly fighting to get the Whittakers back together. And again, I'm going to say it, and y'all will see when this guy here gets there. Timmy is the one that they focus on. I think it's odd. I just do.
That can handle the donations, a third party, so that there's no possibility of what happened in the past happening again. And not only that, if you're not familiar with the Amish, they build houses better and quicker than anybody I know. So
Harry starts talking about getting them a house built by the Amish.
We're just waiting on that to happen, and it seems like we got some progress going on. I will update you guys as soon as I know. Lori Pelton on here, Betty and Larry, said, "I've always noticed Betty wears a ring, and I wanted to know if it had a sentimental reason for her, or does she just like wearing jewelry?"
Did you hear? The ring that you have
Yes,
on,
Linda.
does it have sentimental value? Where'd it come from?
I don't know where it came from.
You just know you put it on your finger and that's birthday.
Somebody got it for Christmas. I don't know where they got it at.
I gave it to you for Christmas.
There you go.
All right. So there he was talking about giving him donations.
The family,
he didn't want what to happen before to happen again. But as you know, it did. It did happen. It's gonna happen if you you'll see. If you fool with Patrick, the Whittakers, you can't handle money. First cousin once removed. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how you would explain somebody was twins and double first cousins, and it goes back pretty far. And I'm not so sure that things ain't happening still there, All right, so let me go and stop sharing this and go back to the Facebook, because that was them their first Q&A. So kind of sad. I mean, they seem to have somewhat of a difficult time understanding and responding. Well, they're just, I don't know. They're obviously special needs, and yeah, they do have a hard time understanding the questions they're even being asked or why they're being interviewed. They don't know that. So August 7th, He's been dreading this moment. Just left the house on my way to West Virginia to work on a good cause. At least I got a few days at home. Unfortunately, guys, I won't be able to do anything with Dad Talk for the next week and a half. The wife and kids know I love you. I hate leaving you to the, I guess that's supposed to, the only reason I put it on social media is that it's like my diary. I often go back and see where I was and what I was doing to remind myself everything I did was for a reason, hoping for a better tomorrow. I hope that's true. So there he was headed to West Virginia. And so he immediately starts doing content. And that's where I found it through Facebook Shorts. No, they don't know how to live a normal life. How do I play this? Oh, come on. Tell me that if you tell me this ain't for show, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if y'all can. Yeah, of course, we can't hear it yet. It's got to catch up. No, don't mess up, please. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm going to freeze up my computer and lose my spot. Y'all, that's what's about to happen. Well, well, you're fine. You are fine. All right. Let's just do it like that. Oh, come on. There we go.
Isaiah, what you doing today? Oh, put up for me.
Make sure you get all the good deeds on camera.
You want some on this one too?
I don't like that. Here he took them movie night with the Whittaker family. It was their first time going to the movies, guys. Well, no shit. Took the ladies out today to get pampered, and boy, are they enjoying it. Oh, now it's playing.
Isaiah, what you doing today? Oh, put up for me.
I see. Okay. All right. That's enough. That's
You want
enough.
some on this one too?
I wonder if I can stop it. It's hard to. I don't know what to do with Facebook. Okay, so there he took them and got their hair done and all that. But let's make sure we document it. You know, it's like a diary. I forgot to tell Betty they were going to wax her chin until last minute. Ha ha ha. Bet she feels really good about you putting that. Of course, they don't know any better. The Whittakers don't know when they're being used. And they kind of enjoy it because they do benefit. I mean, I'm not going to say they don't. They get stuff out of it. Timmy getting tickled at himself, reading Green Eggs and Ham. We had so much fun. Did you? He read it? Did he read it? Yeah, this is where the beef, I would say, between him and Patrick came in, because he's getting on Patrick's territory here. Oh, come on and play. And that's where he's getting. He's even got a pin post. Some of y'all are just finding me because of the Whittakers and you did. Of course. It'd be so much easier if this was on YouTube. Let me look and see if he done YouTube shorts. Well, yeah, he did. Of course he did. I should have known that because they have a lot of views. A lot. That's fake. Too bad we can't hear it. I'll find it. I'll find it over on YouTube. Hang tight. Low budget. Low budget. For somebody that only was there for a little over a month, he sure did make a hell of a lot of
Say what?
there we go. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right.
Well, this was supposed to be volunteer, but he got a lot of donations, made a lot of videos, made a lot of revenue. He wrote a lot of that down. I'll show you. Let's do this. So remember, Eric comes in. Well, hold on. Let's go. This is where when I go home tomorrow, but I'm not going to lie. Yeah, well, you shouldn't. He sure did make a ton of videos in the short time he was there this time. Let me see if this is where he, because remember, he started off with, we're going to build you a house. Then it's going to be, with heated floors. Hmm. Taking Timmy home this morning before we leave for Georgia because he was in the Airbnb with hold on. Yeah, Band-Aid of memories. I've got it pulled up. They're supposed to get a third of the money, but they have to put it in a trust. Well, who is he going to trust with it? Patrick? BJ? He comes in, he makes all these. I think August 3rd was where we started. So let me see if I can share this right here. Show y'all all the videos he made. He's supposed to be the good guy. I don't know. I find something funny about it. So here's where he starts making immediately shorts. The YouTube channels, the Whittaker family, and all these are, of course, the Whittakers. There, right there is Patrick, who you're going to leave him on your channel, Eric? And why is the channel still up generating revenue? 1/3 of the money was for the whole family. I know. And him and Patrick was supposed to split it, right? I think. Or maybe he gets the rest of it. I don't know. Pay for his Airbnbs. This is not to show off, but people, what's not to show off? Let's see.
Tammy.
This is him cleaning their place up. But that's not to show off or anything. People wanted to see it. Who wanted to see it? I would like an answer to that question, sir. Who said, if you're going to dig shit off their porch, I want to see you do it? I think that's good. Good question.
Ready?
Answer.
1, 2, 3. Tammy.
That's Patrick. Sounds like.
Tammy. What are you doing?
Got no light on my
What are you doing? You ready to go? Yeah. All right. Give
That's
me a minute.
Patrick.
All right. So Tammy, listen.
That's
We're
Patrick.
gonna do the counting game. I'm gonna help you count. Okay. I want you to
Why film this?
work with me. Okay. So what's that?
So who's being investigated? Band-Aid of Memories, Patrick or Eric? I'm not saying that people don't do things out of the goodness of their heart, because I do believe they do. I think, though, if you make money, go there, and because they made a lot of money, and I can show you where he wrote down how much they made up. And Patrick needed to borrow out of the Whittaker money. All of it should have been the Whittaker money. You said that this was volunteer. You got money to pay for your Airbnb. You got money to pay for your food. I don't know. You're still generating income because this channel's still monetized, because you can still join it. So who's being investigated? Eric. Okay. Well, wonder how that'll go. It's not going to go well.
Tammy. Betty said you look like Steve Urkel wearing them up there like that. You better pull them.
See, this is Patrick on there. So I guess they're going to share. That's why they shared the income, because Patrick and Eric both are sharing this YouTube page. Hey, Rosebud. No, I haven't been. Is there new stuff with Karen Reed? It's the civil stuff, right?
Tammy, I want to ask you a question. Can you tell people in Facebook land how hot it is today? 89. 89. All right. You sure about that? Yeah. All right. Tammy, I want to ask you a question. Can you tell people in Facebook land? Listen.
That's Patrick.
We're going to say our ABCs, okay? You ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, P.
She's suing everyone. I do not blame her. Yeah, I know they're not friends anymore. I say I know about the breakup. I just don't know which one's worse. I'm going to say Patrick's worse, because he is still trying to generate money from them, get money from them. It's all over his Facebook page. He still goes live, and I would like for us to watch some of those lives. So basically what happens, and we'll go, all right, so you can see it's all, right now, they're all just so happy and tickled to death that they're there. Here's Patrick and Live with the Whittakers. What are they talking about? 72 hours fighting the Whittaker. Okay, so this is where supposedly, well, they have told them that BJ And that's the one who, remember when she faked her father's death so she could get money from Mark Leota from Soft White Underbelly? And he went out there and busted because Larry was sitting there. BJ was there. Supposedly, allegedly, she hit all the Whittakers. That's what's wrong with that thing on Timmy's head. Eric has all their money. Hey, Angie J. Hey, lady in Canada. Thank you. I don't know what I think about it. I tell you, I think that they're being used. I think they've been used quite a bit. And but I also think that some of them are users. So just saying. So
All right. What's going on, guys? What's up, Dwayne?
here
Guys,
we
I'm
go.
gonna I asked Dwayne to come on here again. I appreciate him. I know he just got off of work. I can't on my cell phone. At home, I have a studio where I can see your comments and pull it up. And here I don't. And I will go ahead and admit this out in the open. I had a very nice podcasting setup for my iPhone.
Yeah.
And it's nowhere to be found. So I'm not gonna make any accusations, but it was here and it's not anymore.
So yeah, he needs. You feel that Eric and Patrick are about. Yes. Yes, this is where they start talking about BJ and keeping BJ off the property, and because she's so abusive to them. I'm not saying she's not, because look, you cannot trust someone in active addiction. I'm going to speed this up to 1.5 and y'all tell me if it's too fast, please.
So
Stuff happened. Wow. We got a new member, Christy D.
Thank you, guys. And so later on with the YouTube members, guys, what we're planning on doing is like I'll probably get some of the family members or something and do some private streams.
See, okay, and that's a problem. Become a member. I'll get the family members. We'll do private streams. So there's that. You don't like any? Is that too fast? That's pretty fast. He got nasty at the family ganged up on him. He got nasty and the family ganged up on him. They should have left these people. I think I'm torn. Look, I got to tell you, Band-Aid, I'm torn because I think that this probably should have happened a long time ago if Ray is sitting there in his feces, which that's Eric's words, not mine, to make that up. He said it. He said every time he saw him that he was in his feces, and somehow he kind of seemed like he was putting that off on Patrick. Well, that's when Adult Protective Services should have been called. Don't go ahead and make you a couple of $100,000 before you do something about it.
And where people can come in there and do private chats and stuff with the family. And it's just ways to help us pull off what we're doing now and to support the family. And I'll feel much better about support coming in with the family after today. Today was a pretty big day for the Whittaker story, for the Whittaker family as a whole.
Yeah. You really thought that you was going to do what Mark couldn't do. I don't believe that.
And I've been trying to keep you guys updated the whole way. Earlier, I was going to go live with Betty on the way back from the courthouse.
And I could tell you this, he did ask for money for that. He's in an Airbnb and he did ask for money, and somebody paid for the other Airbnb that he was in. That odd. He took Timmy to spend the night with him. Both of these people take Timmy to spend the night with them. To me, that's a red flag.
I took her grocery
Poverty
shopping.
corn. Well said.
Me and her went and got something.
I'm going to use that.
And I didn't realize, like, after that order went through, I knew like she was really wanting it, Dwayne. And Betty got really quiet, and I was looking over there, and I said, "Betty, are you okay?" And she was like, "Eric, what if she comes back tonight?" And I was like, "Oh." Betty was scared.
You could tell.
When we got back, she didn't even go home. We kept her up at Patrick's house. And when BJ was being escorted by the cops, she went and hid in the corner, so nobody could see her.
At this point, remember, Patrick is good. Even though when he first got there, he found out that Patrick had stole money from somebody's grandma. Patrick let them sit in their feces. Patrick let them sit in their pee. Patrick stole their money. Patrick, his house didn't have walls, which I don't even know how that works.
That's how traumatized she is to be at her own house. So this is one of those things. I know the story now. Years ago, been a while. We don't know the exact date, but
You saw that super chat was in red, so that was at the very least $100.
BJ was on drugs and
Another
wanted
one.
to move up there. I guess she had some trouble going on, nowhere to go. And Larry
Another
told
one.
Betty that he wanted to move BJ up there.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Those are from
Betty
Facebook.
was not for it,
Take it
but
back.
she said,
Take it back.
just until she can get on her feet and get somewhere. Well, that's how it's been ever since. And she's been begging for years, get out of here. We don't want you here. You need to get your stuff. You need to leave. She hasn't done it. Larry's told her that as well. And it's just been getting worse and worse, guys. And
now you have to remember, Larry, he's more cognitive than the rest of them, I think. Hey, our Brian, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Betty, I don't know. Obviously, they're not great at communication. Now, none of them are. Larry's probably the best one, other than BJ, who is sadly she's an addict. Right now, they're good people though.
I'm going to tell you, our system needs an overhaul, which we knew this already. Patrick's wanting to hop on here.
Oh, okay. Should we send him a
Patrick, the good guy, right?
send him an invite?
Hey,
But our
Black
system
Eagle.
needs an overhaul, man. We've been working on this for 3 days. 3 days.
I'm not sure there's a camper out there, and I thought that's where she lived. How and why did Patrick, with all his own afflictions, become a caregiver to these folks? I think he just showed up there because he lived close.
3 trips up there.
I'm not so sure he has.
I had to do.
I don't know that he has the label caregiver, but he's been there more than the rest of them. I don't think with great intentions though. And I'm not saying anything, Eric, that I wouldn't say straight to you or Patrick straight to you. I don't think that y'all had the best of intentions, but I do think that Eric here wants his name to be clean at all times, but he has a savior complex.
Yeah, if you don't mind, dude, send me the invitation to my cell phone so I can forward it over.
Just sent it to you, I believe. Oh,
I see. Never mind. I got it, bro.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah. But our system needs an overhaul because you got this family that's got special needs. And for what it took for us to get this done, but I can tell you today that the magistrate that I went before, super nice guy. He was a Church of God pastor, which so was my dad. And so
keep in mind, so y'all are going to hear 1 million times how his dad was a pastor. That does not make you good people. Not even being a preacher makes you a good person. Okay. I'm just throwing that out there.
Off. And when he heard the story, he was just like, that's it. And so what the trouble was in the beginning is with BJ, she had the same address. Even though she was living in the camper and not the house, she had the same address. And she was taking showers and using the bathroom and cooking inside. So technically,
I just don't either. Maybe here getting BJ away, but I don't know where BJ was supposed to go. You take someone that's living in a camper and put them out of their camper, that just makes them homeless, but I know it's hard when there's drugs involved.
Can you just confine her?
It seems like it, Eric, it seems like you would know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it without saying it, dude.
Camper. It was going to be all up to what the magistrate wanted to do. In this case, the magistrate, he was like,
right,
we want her
steady,
go.
Right.
And so we got the order, went down there, and it was just like the perfect storm. On the way home, we was talking to Betty. She hadn't been at home. She's just been coming home early in the morning and then leaving again, this particular time. On our way home, I got a call from Patrick. He said, she's here. And I said, well, the order's in, and I got to give credit to Patrick. I said, dude, call and tell him whatever you got to do. She's there. And so by the time we got home, state police was coming down there, out and driving Larry's vehicle.
And that's what I have to say. I have to ask why the police come out and they see these living conditions and they don't step in. I don't understand West Virginia.
And her nor her boyfriend have a license. So her came up to Patrick's house and told me.
Oh, I didn't know BJ had a boyfriend. Damn. That's interesting. Damn. That means if you're single right now, you have no excuse. I'm sorry.
It was like
rude.
She's going to be leaving. She's going to be driving. And I said, well, let me put this because I didn't want her to take a vehicle. That's their vehicle. And Larry.
I guarantee you, if I was single, I couldn't get a man And BJ's out here with a whole ass boyfriend.
Won't say anything. So I was like, but neither of them have a license. And so he was like, that's good to know. So Larry had to drive her and leave her somewhere. I know I'm not Larry's favorite person
There's
right
Patrick. Lord forbid that he sit up and act like he's got some sense or put on a shirt.
now. I got a call just not long ago. He said
Ugh.
somebody in the local area called him and said that I'm going all over Facebook and YouTube saying that I am going to put Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy into a foster home.
Well, you know, that did happen. So you must have said it to somebody, right? I'm just saying later on, foster home's not really the right word, but you must have said something to somebody, didn't you, Eric?
It was like, if I wanted to put Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy into a foster home, I wouldn't have left my family in Georgia and be up here in West Virginia going through all this to make their life better, But
And we should be taking notes, and here's why. Because you're going to hear him later say he never heard of Adult Protective Services.
I mean, would I put it past somebody trying to stir drama? No, I don't know. But there's Mr. Patrick right there. Now, I'll let him get to the bottom of it.
Hey, Patrick. Oh, looks like he's frozen.
Yeah, he's froze on us.
All right, tell you what, I'm going to remove him for right now. Maybe some technical glitches.
Hold on, I think he's back.
Okay, we got movement.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah. By the way, I got that squashed because I had my buddy go down. Yeah, I had my buddy go down and pick up Larry, and he come up here, and I have about a 10-minute interview with him on the whole matter. So include.
Put it on your Facebook.
No, I'm gonna give it to you and let you put it on YouTube or whatever.
Go ahead. Well, I can too, but go ahead and put it on your Facebook, dude.
Oh yeah, make your money, Patrick. Go ahead, put that interview with Larry up.
Well, I can't, dude, because it's like 12 minutes long.
No.
Oh, okay. Anyway, guys, so this is going to be a great interview now since we got Patrick on. He's going to break a leg, guys.
Oh,
that's a shit move, Eric.
I see what he did.
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm glad to see it. Looked like your swelling's not so bad today, but
you know what? I need to take back what I said about him laying down, because he does have a broke leg and it's really bad. Like I think he had to have surgery and stuff. I take that back.
Yeah, it went down.
How you feeling, dude? I know, like, when you was going to the bathroom earlier, you can put pressure on your foot, but it's probably not the funnest thing to do.
Well, no, they had to cut my tendons in two in order to get that metal rod down behind my kneecap and down through my shin.
So I was telling the audience. So after I was at the court,
look. So I want y'all to watch Eric's actions, his hand movements, his face movements, and tell me if y'all see anything.
And we finally got that to go through with Betty.
See if you think him and BJ have anything in
took
common.
Her grocery shopping, and on our way home, we didn't know when she was going to be served. You informed me that BJ was down.
Yep.
And you're the one that actually made the call and got them to come down to get her right then. Can you tell everybody what you did and what went down there?
Well, I mean, I just, after we had the conversation with you, I had the conversation. You told me that it was a done deal. And
I do have this sped up 1.25.
Somebody come by the house and said that she was down there. So I was like, well, this is a perfect time.
Twitchy.
It's better now than to have to wait till later. So I made the phone call, and the trooper says, give me 45 minutes and I'll be there. And he was dead on.
He was.
Dead on.
He was, man. And so, oh, dude, I tell you guys, what's really kind of hurting me right now is it's Ray's birthday. And I got to clear up something, guys. This has been a very big headache. I've been told 4 different times what Ray's age was. Last night on the way home, I was asking Betty what his age was, and that's how I found out it was his birthday. I said, he's 69, right? She's like, yeah. And I said, she said, he turns 70 next month. And I said, when next month? She said, August 28th. And I had to sit, it confused me for a second. I was like, I said, Betty, that's tomorrow, not next month. And she was like, oh, okay, he turns 70 next month. I mean, tomorrow. And so, but then I got down there talking to Larry. He's 69. She had Larry and Ray's age mixed up. Ray is 72.
Oh, okay. Ray 7. Okay, Ray 7.
And you might
Ray 72. Look, y'all, that means that he has lived with them 72 years. That's kind of heartbreaking.
You need to change that on the website too, Dwayne. I know you put the age up.
I don't know how old I thought he was. I've never even thought about their age. Never.
I get asked that all day long, every day. You probably do too, don't you, Patrick, about their age?
Well, no, not really, because I mean, after I started
seeing nasty things said about me. You told me to stop looking at my comments, and I just,
Well, you've actually taken that to heart.
I don't even look at them. I don't care. Say what you want.
Well, so me and Patrick, you know, we've gotten pretty close in the past couple months. But Dwayne, how long have I been telling you about those comments?
Years. I finally listened to my other endeavors. I finally listened to Eric and stopped paying attention to the comments because.
And I learned
Look, comments can be harsh and they can hurt your feelings. Wait, he just said website. I don't know. Did he? I should rewind it because I got stuck where he said me and Patrick have become close. We have become close. Boy, I'd hate to see what happens if you don't like somebody.
People's comments and their feedback and stuff, and I do it to a certain extent. But
because to my knowledge, unless and Band-Aid, it seems like you have some knowledge. Hey, Ladybug Toes, they have a website paid for out of the workers' money. Thank you, Ladybug Toes. Wow. He said change the age on the website. Gotcha. Thank you for picking up on that.
Realize what they're putting in those comments and the emotions that get attached to it, man, and unrealistic expectations. But that's not what we're here for. We'll get with that later.
I don't think anybody has any unrealistic expectations. I think that 3 times these people have been promised a home, a new house, I should say, and they've never gotten it. And what I can guarantee you is they would be happy with a double wide trailer or maybe a single wide. I don't know. You don't have to have heated floors.
So what we're looking at right now, guys.
But if the freaking Amish want to build me a house with heated floors for free, I'm in.
BJ was served with a protective order. She is not allowed to be there on the property. She is not allowed to contact the family. On the flip side, and I have explained this verbatim right here to the family numerous times, they're not allowed to talk to her.
Right.
If Betty talks to her, she goes to jail. If Larry talks to Larry, her dad,
that's exactly why they can't read the comments. I think people have been on to Patrick for a long time. I didn't know Patrick existed until I fell down this rabbit hole. But but if you notice, if you go to Eric's page, you'll see him respond to a lot of comments that are like, "Oh, you're such a good person." He's like, "Well, yeah, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do."
He talks to her, he goes to jail, and vice versa. Okay, there is to be no contact whatsoever, and that's going to be for 10 days. And unfortunately for me, I was going to be staying up until next Saturday, but I might have to add on another half week or week to my new Airbnb that I'll be going to, because at the end of that 10 days, there's going to be a court date where Betty has to show up, escort her and make sure that that's taken care of. And then at that point,
and this is where it got messed up, because he said 10 days and it wasn't 10 days. I don't think he missed the court date. I know that. I hate to jump ahead, but
extended. And so there was some other stuff that we needed to clear up. Patrick, can you think of it? And I know I'll get Dwayne down there in comments. Dwayne, get to some of those that have, I see there's been some people that's actually donated. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. I was like Gene Sunshine, 999. Thank you.
Say anything, but thank you. Thank you so much for your support.
Kind of run.
Thank you. Thank you. None of them had any questions.
You guys doing great work for this precious family.
Thank you, guys.
Love and gratitude from Massachusetts.
So one thing I would like to mention is not long ago, Patrick went down there with some friends and he cleaned the yard, and he did a lot, guys.
You don't believe
they did a lot of work, and they've got how many campers do the Whittakers have down?
I think that he didn't pay enough attention. I think that he got in too deep, and he thought that he wouldn't go to the court date and it would do exactly what happened. I think he did. He wanted out. He got his bag and left. I agree, Ladybug Toes. I agree.
There's 3 that's down there, and I mean the one that BJ lived in, and then you have one that they used as junk storage there in the yard.
That's the one that's kind of went down in the ditch.
That's the one that the frames broke on. And
okay, the frame was broke on it.
Yeah.
And then there was some mix up where you went down there, Betty knew what you was doing, and there was a chair that you guys burned, but you was burning all the trash in the area. And now,
well, the thing about it is, so that chair, and anybody that's on here watching, we just don't want to go tear people's stuff up. But if you have a chair that is supposed to be a 1-piece chair, and it's now in 3 pieces sitting on the side of the bank with a big hornet's nest in it, I don't know if you got some secret society or Omar the tent maker that's going to fix that chair for you.
No, they're not with Patrick. Even though Patrick said, y'all can have my house, he didn't do that. Even though he said, y'all can move in with me, that didn't happen. But 3 of them got the state took them, put them in a home, and the other 2, Larry and Betty, are left back.
It's impossible.
Which is sad because they've been together all their life.
So, yeah, it got burnt.
I'm just saying that because Patrick's being accused of destructing property. And anything's going to be thrown right now. Like I said yesterday, hell hath no fury like a woman.
Well, it was told by Betty and it was told by Larry a whole month that she needed to get that stuff moved.
Yeah.
And she didn't. And then the day that it happened, and she come back in and with her, acting crazy, she was warned. They told her, said, we've been telling you for a month, move it. She didn't move it. So I moved it for her. So that's just how it is.
Go ahead, Dwayne.
We got it again.
I guess he burned BJ's chair. I don't know.
Comments coming in. Capella Girl has asked, do they need camera footage of her violating the order?
No, listen, guys, if she shows on that property at all with the way we just executed this, when I went up there with Betty, if she shows up at all, if she calls, that's it. Do not pass go. Don't collect $200. Go to jail. She's going to jail. And here's the thing. Nobody cares if BJ comes and gets her camper or her belongings, as long as and I think it'll have to be her boyfriend. Her boyfriend's allowed to come get his belongings. There was not a protective order against him. Nobody wants that camper. Nobody wants anything that's inside of that camper. We just want her.
But imagine strangers coming in and saying, you can't come to your camper. She's got to be, and I'm not defending BJ, but she's got to be like, what the hell? I can't come to get my stuff on my family's land where I've lived all these years.
And you know what? As hard as it is to say this at the moment, I hope BJ gets help. I always want to believe that people turn their life around. I'm a former addict, guys. It was one of the least happiest moments of my life. I'm over close to 20 years sober. I was one of the victims of the opiate epidemic. I had tonsillitis, strep throat one time, and my doctor gave me 2 cases of hydrocodone cough syrup with 12 bottles each. They were samples. They were handing this stuff out like candy back in the day. And I remember taking that and the feeling just washed over me, and it snowballed from there, guys. I went on about a 4-year.
I'm going to need to know his age because you know what? That's never happened to me.
With opiate addiction and being the preacher's son and my dad being who he was. I did everything I could to hide it because I was so ashamed. I never thought I was going to get out of it. And it was one of the lowest moments in my life, but I beat it. And I've always tried to
I don't
use
know,
that experience.
Rosebud. I think they are, but I don't think anyone knows for sure. I agree, Lori.
And turn that pain into purpose, because we all fall short sometimes and make mistakes, but I didn't want that. I wanted to get better. I did it.
Okay, so my question would be to you, Eric, and you probably won't never see this, but did you try to get her in rehab? Did you try to get her help, or did you just have her put out? I'm not defending her. I'm just saying that you're giving a good spiel. I've heard that from several people before, but did you do anything to try to help her, or just get her out of there so you can make money off the family and she's not going to get any of it?
That's just a part of life, guys, but you got to want it. I hope BJ, that's a long way of saying I hope BJ gets better, but in her journey of getting better, she needs to be away from that property, because right now
what is BJ investigating?
Everyone in that vicinity. When I heard that she hit Timmy, I don't want her hitting anybody, but when I found out, according to Betty, BJ took off her shoe and hit Timmy on top of the head.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And dude, this was all something that just came out in the past couple of days. Me, Patrick, none of us knew about this. I told Larry just right before I came back, I said, if I ever find out she puts her hands on Timmy again, I'm going to make her life a living hell. And make sure she never sees outside of a jail cell, dude. That pisses me off so bad. But not just Timmy. It was also allegedly, guys, let me throw this out there. That's what I'm told.
Yeah.
Betty, and she hit Larry. Had Larry admitting that on video that we had just a little while ago. We're not putting up with that crap, dude. We're not putting up with that crap. And I mean, when I took that last night, I couldn't believe we didn't get an order right then. But I was being told the abuse had to happen within the last 36 hours.
Echo.
And then you got all these other cases where people get DVOs all the time that shouldn't even be
around
issued.
because she kept stealing. She kept stealing, and apparently she was abusive. And I believe that. I do believe that because the drugs that she's on.
It's done now. And
But I don't know. I don't know why he thought he could come in white knight and change lives. I love the idea of it, but that takes a lot of, you got to, first of all, you're not rich, you've got to be rich. If you go in and you want to change a family's life on other people's dime, it just can't happen, because then you're expecting all these people in the comment section to fund that, and it can't happen.
Man, dude, it's just a relief because, you know, we've got some pretty big ambitious plans, Patrick and I, with getting that house going for them.
Eric supposedly knows someone famous-ish who offered rehab. I still don't like him. I'm gonna need to see. I would like to see the proof of that.
Jennifer Roland has a
would.
question. Who's going to make sure BJ doesn't come back when you go back home? And addicts are warrantless.
I'll let Patrick take that one.
Well, as of right now, this place is being watched heavily from the neighbors up and down the road. So everybody's just waiting for her to come down this road, and she's in trouble.
And this absolutely did not age well, because BJ was there and they showed up, of course, filming, because they got to film me bringing Lorraine some chips. And they just so happened he looked over and saw BJ peeping out of the camper.
When they say, or when I heard it,
He's supposed to be uploading all kinds of proof, Ladybug Toes, and all we have seen is some written stuff that, you know, that he wrote down.
that
That's
the community
it.
is kind of pretty aggressive,
Few
you know,
screenshots.
watching over the family. I think there was some of that, definitely. I could tell you, just in the 3 trips that I've made from the first to the second, which was not even a month ago, to now, oh my God, you can't go anywhere without everybody saying, "Hey, Eric, hey, Timmy," coming up and talking. They're watching. There's people down there that are watching what's going on.
No, it's because people have made a sideshow out of them, and that's why the people crowd around them and say those things. That's why. But later on, he talks shit about that.
And it's not going to be something where they can just easily go and do that. It is being watched. And I do want to put this out there. I told you I was going to do it, Patrick.
You ain't gonna tell people I'm pregnant, are you?
I mean, you've already let the secret out now. But nah, I told you I was going to say this, dude. So she went to jail last week, and supposedly, allegedly, there was something around here where a bunch of people were cutting down telephone lines, melting off the outside, getting the copper, melting it down, making blocks of it, and going and selling it. They sold $25,000 worth of the copper to a scrapyard. Then the scrapyard's going to jail now too, because they allowed it.
I'm pretty sure that you accused Larry of being involved in that. Right, Echo. I'm confused about that too. And I wondered, I bet you Eric reached out to Patrick. I don't think Patrick has really spoken out about Eric. I could be wrong.
But when she got arrested for that, I think her bond was going to be around $50,000. Again, I'm going to say this allegedly, guys, $50,000. But she squealed on a lot of the people around here. So it was lessened. And then that's how they got such a cheap bond. That's what I've been told. So anybody in the local area that would cover for her, just know she's not covering through you.
Christy Staten's asked, did they take charges on BJ for hitting Timmy in the head with the shoe?
Nope.
They didn't? Wow.
No.
Okay.
If we can, we will. But as of right now, no.
Let's see. Actually, Amy's asked, where do I find a list of the siblings' ages? They're in various places, but there is a website out there that has mostly correct information, because Ray is 72.
Today.
There's the website mentioned again.
And the Whittakers.family.com, DTHE Whittakers.family.com. The Whittakers was taken. Whittakers was taken, like every little variation. So that's why we did it that way.
I thought he said Larry was part of it.
And we'll be adding a lot of
when he
other
gets
stuff.
mad. When he got mad at Larry for letting BJ come back, he outed that Larry was also stealing copper.
I know people has been wanting some shirts and hats and stuff like that. We'll be adding on there very soon.
Sarah DeBerry.
He made merch. There's Whittaker merch.
Asked, but Larry just drove her somewhere, didn't he?
You want to take it, Patrick?
Yeah, he. Guess there was no other option than her to walk up the road. Her approximately 5 miles down the road.
Let's see.
So yes,
I don't know. The guy on the bottom is a friend of Eric's. I don't know who he is.
Well, I was informed that when the policeman told her she had to leave, one of my worries is she's been driving Larry's vehicle. And that's also, Betty let me know. I didn't know this until then. She was like, Eric, that's my vehicle too. That's my vehicle. She's been taking my vehicle. I was like, oh. So neither her nor her boyfriend have a license. So we told the state trooper, like, hey, they don't have a license. So she couldn't drive. So Larry had to drive her wherever he drove her and then come back. Because I asked Larry the other night, I was like, what are we going to do about the vehicle? You need to get your vehicle back. And
Thank you.
Well, she's not going to have any way to go anywhere. I said, poor BJ.
Who is benefiting from the money from the merchandise? I'm going to tell you right now, those two up there, them two jabronis is who's benefiting.
You know, she's the one that did that. So they need that car because that's how they get to the doctor's appointments and groceries. I mean, and Patrick was helping. Patrick can't help right now.
Right.
While I'm up here, I'll do it for Betty. But, I mean, they need their vehicle. Long story.
Right. We do have a very important question that just came in from
Betty
Diana
driving
Spangler.
scares me.
Did Ray get his ice cream?
Not yet, guys. I am exhausted. I have not taken a break since I came up. And I'm going to take off the rest of the night. Once we get through with this, I wanted to update you guys first. I just want to sit down for a minute and not think about this. And I'm going to take Timmy. We're going to go out and have a good meal. And then I might take him to go do something fun. So, and then tomorrow.
It's Ray Ray's birthday. He asked for ice cream, but you're too exhausted to do what? Why would you take Timmy to go do something fun, you freaking weirdo?
I plan on doing it. I bought Ray, and not just Ray, the whole family, I think their favorite thing is Reese's peanut butter cups. So I went to Dollar General earlier and bought him a huge bag of Reese's peanut butter cups. And he was so excited when I got there and gave it to him and pulled up his pants wanting his knees sprayed. So we did that. And I told Ray then, I said, I promise tomorrow.
I'm sure you have it on film.
And take you somewhere. I'm wanting to do something else. I heard Mark took them bowling in the past and Ray really enjoyed it. Something I saw that I thought Ray might be able to do is they got putt-putt in the area. But I'm just trying to think of like things I could do that Ray would actually be able to pull off. So, but we'll get to him within the next day or two, I promise.
Lisa Brown actually donated. Thank you, Lisa. Did BJ go to court today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well,
oh my.
She was in jail. She went to court today.
I don't know.
Thank you, kindness. Gas money, loved all.
Oh, thank you, kindness.
Hey, Millie.
Let's see here. A lot of comments coming. I'm trying to keep on track with everything. Let's see here.
You got anything that you?
But have you? Have they put? He hasn't put out the contract, and I'm sure that during his interview he's going to talk about it, and surely he's going to show the receipt where he gives the Whittakers their part of the money. Surely he's going to do that, right, Eric? You're going to do that part.
You think about that you've been wanting to put out there, Patrick?
Well, I mean, other than we just, whenever she got served with those papers down there, I think that Larry was pretty fired up about it. And I know that you went down there and talked to him and, he kind of got a little bit out of shape. But after he come up here and me and him had the discussion of, I tried to explain to him, I'm like, listen, you got your brothers and sisters down there. And
well, that's the thing is we got to remember that's Larry's daughter. Of course, he's going to get fired up, bent out of shape. Y'all went and had a restraining order put on his daughter so she couldn't be around him. And he didn't like that. Y'all took his, while they're trying to give the Whittakers a voice, they're also taking their voice.
You can't allow them to be abused because you've got a daughter that stays here that's on dope. I said, people are just looking out.
And I don't disagree with that either. It's a
for me. That's just the way it is.
Well, I told Larry right before I came back to the Airbnb just then.
Oh,
like,
me too, Millie. I bet she did, though. I bet she did.
She's been hitting you. And he's like, she only did it one time. I don't know. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I don't know that it was just one time.
I wouldn't trust them to have the money to build a new home. And I don't know who you could trust to take the money and put it away for them to build a new home or get a new home. I just don't know.
But even then, I said, Larry, and you've told me.
Somehow, I'm sure. I think they must get checks each month. They make it let them be. I don't know.
She has said she will accuse you of raping her if you don't give her money.
Breaking.
Why would you cover for her daughter or not? If you're causing me that amount of pain, why in the world are you going to continue to cover for someone like that?
When Eric asked who sent money, I put in the chat about a donor who gave $3,000. The gray-haired weirdo at the bottom put me in timeout for the rest of the live stream. I'm sorry. That had a $3,000 donation.
I just don't get it, man.
I think he'll finally. I think at some point he'll get the picture once he sees that the chaos is gone.
But I tell you this, I'm not waiting around for him to find the picture anymore.
No,
I just
not either.
Great.
It's
What'd
dude,
you
this is
call
it.
him?
She's got to go. And I tell you this,
Gray-haired weirdo.
if he's planning on her coming back around, we're not going to do that house. Like, until we talked to Betty, actually, I hadn't even got to talk to you about this yet, Patrick.
I tell you what, you want to put me in timeout. That's why I have a YouTube channel, because I got put in a timeout on a live stream. And that is how my channel started, because I had stuff to say.
I told Betty, we're putting it in the contract that if BJ comes up here, he's done.
Yeah.
Not happy.
I talked to Larry, and I mean, I guess I tried to help him to understand a little bit also. But
No,
I told him that
can't be
I said if she calls you tonight and has you to come and get her, you know you're going to jail. And he's like, I know. And I was like, you're not to have zero contact with her.
I told him he's not. Yeah, can't even talk to her. Goes both ways.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a few more questions in here using the star function. So Bobby Ann Newsom's asked, does the town not do anything to help them?
Apparently not.
I'll let you cover that, Patrick, and I'll be right back. He would know more on that than I do.
That's really hard. That's really hard to say. I mean, I think that in the past that the town did help, and there's a lot of people that has helped. But I think that as me and Eric have gotten into this and started winding it up, it's really became quite impressive because of the amount of people that's.
Looks like Patrick froze up again. I would say keep the questions coming in. I'm trying to highlight them so we can kind of go through them and answer them.
Okay.
Oh, there you are. You're back?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Another one was, will you still have a security guard?
Again, we'll never know how much money these two brought in. And they're still bringing in money. They're still, to keep that in mind, they're still bringing in money, or at least Eric is.
Posted.
Yes.
Yeah, he's down there.
Because he said, I was so disappointed about the YouTube channel. I would be too.
Okay.
But I can tell you right now, Patrick must not have the login stuff, because there's an interview about Patrick. It's the last video on here. We're going to go over it, probably not today, because this is going to be a series, and I'm excited for it, and I hope y'all are too. But he would have erased that. He wouldn't have left that up. So it's obvious who's in charge of this channel.
And
we're not playing around with this. I mean,
and I bet it's monetized. I don't know, because I have premium, so I don't have to watch ads.
No.
If you come down here looking to, it's not happening. It's just not happening.
Right. Another question that came in from Loretta McGatha. What's Larry saying about BJ going to jail?
Good question.
Nothing. Didn't say nothing about it.
I mean, I'll say this. When we was at the magistrate,
Y'all just said he was upset about it.
the other night working on this and talking about it, he told me, he's like, I just don't want her to hate me or not love me anymore. And that's that father's love I was talking about. But this is where parents got to start putting their foot down and showing that tough love, because when you allow kids to get away with stuff like this, man, you're not doing them any favors. This is actually the opposite of love. You're enabling. You're the cause of it. And because of him allowing it to happen, look at.
There you go, Band-Aid of memory. See, there's always when a door shuts, a window opens.
All the people that it's
silver lining.
And her kids. And Betty is the one that owns the place. If she says she doesn't want BJ there, BJ shouldn't be there. And what really got under my skin, dude, I just kept thinking about it when I was sitting at Patrick's earlier with Betty waiting on BJ to go. And then when BJ was being taken out, Betty went because she was standing outside, and she went and kind of got behind the wall where BJ or nobody could see her. And I'm like, dude, nobody should feel like a prisoner in their own home. You know, here's this lady that never got married, that dedicated her life to watching her siblings, that's going through everything she's going through, and she's having to worry about herself or her siblings, you know, being threatened by this person that she's already told not to be there. No.
I got to pick something out of my tooth.
And I can tell you, the one that's been one of the most traumatized out of this is Timmy. Dude, Timmy, when you mention BJ, he goes crazy. That's why Timmy's in there watching The Price is Right now. And when I came to Patrick's house earlier, Patrick had him in the bed near the vet where he couldn't see anything because we're trying to shield Timmy from it. It really messes with him, guys. Badly.
I'm gonna tell you something else.
You don't think it messes with the rest of them? Y'all focus on Timmy too much. That's.
And I mean, it just a little bit ago, I kind of caught on to it.
But he said that I'm going to get custody of Timmy. Boom, gone.
But after finding out like everything that has taken place and happened, I think a lot of what Lorraine is trying to put out there, I think that she knows something too.
Well, so I haven't put this out yet. I'll put it out here in a little bit. I was watching it on my way back over here. When I got down there, after BJ was escorted out, and I went to talk to Lorraine, what do you think she did?
Called you baby?
No. Start pointing at her head again.
She knows about Timmy getting hit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'll give credit where credit's due. There was a YouTube commenter last night. I forget what her name is. And when I saw it, I was like, whoa. She's like, because she's been trying to tell me every time I come down here, every time I see her. And she was letting me know they hit Timmy in the head. She loves her son.
You know, because if you watch her, whenever she does that, she'll say baby.
Yeah. And she wants to tell you so bad. I honestly think, Patrick, I'm getting closer and closer to Lorraine being able to tell me more. Yeah. And, you know, as soon as I'm down there, and you'll see it in the video, and Lorraine looks at me and does this, you hear Larry say, she's trying to tell you she got bee stung. She got stung on the head. There she goes again. Yeah. I don't think that's what Lorraine's trying to tell me.
No, absolutely not. Because I go down there almost every single day, and nobody's ever mentioned anything about a bee sting. So that's crap.
It kind of came out of the blue.
I think he's probably the easiest to take care of. And I think they're all easy to take advantage of. And
and now knowing, again, Timmy got hit in the head with a shoe.
Lorraine, people are asking about that. The incident where BJ hit him.
I got the video, guys. I did. So I would be showing you guys more, but you got to understand. Again, Patrick been screwing around, messed up his leg, you know, doing stuff old people shouldn't be doing. You got to give him hell. But,
hey, listen, you got to come back down this road in the next couple of days, Eric. My arm.
What you gonna do? You're gonna be stuck in the corner. You're gonna be stuck in the corner, 9 months pregnant, not able to move.
See what I'm talking about? It's turned getting off here.
We got more questions here.
No, it was just now I forgot what I was talking about. I shouldn't have done that, Pat. My bad.
All right, let me go ahead and ask, jump in here. Carolyn Dove is asking.
Exactly. Echo, that's exactly what. Why is he acting like he's just finding out that BJ's abusive? Why is he acting like he's just finding out that BJ's an addict and is bad? Why, Patrick? Why? Good question.
What happened to the tiny building and the four-wheeler that was there when they were getting money from Mark?
That was Kenny's. And Kenny decided that he wanted to move away. He wanted to put his building somewhere else because he was tired of BJ too. So he moved his building about
I forgot about Kenny.
Maybe half a mile down the same road that we live on. Mm-hmm. And he just has it put somewhere else. So, I mean, that's the only change.
Okay. And then Amy is asking, where is Kenneth at in this picture now?
Kenny's within the whole family. I mean, this is all about him too. So, you know,
I took Kenny out the last time I was up there too, guys. I felt bad because I didn't get to spend as much time with Kenny. I got really sick that day.
Eric can't. He has a hard time being still.
Problems with my blood pressure, and we didn't get to stay as long. But I took him to Dolly's Diner, which was really good. And I got to say, actually, I want to say a big thank you to Kenny because when Larry took off with BJ and them, I mean, the first thought we all had, especially Betty, was who's down there with Ray and Lorraine. And so, and Betty didn't want to go down there, but she wanted to know who's watching. And I said, Betty, stay here. I'll go. And when I got down there, thank God Kenny was with him, and he said, I got it, Eric. And true to his word,
we need to do something nice for Kenny.
Yeah, we do, because I want to say this too, because not only is Kenny,
no, he's tired, Patrick. He can't
help down there. He's been helping you out a lot, Patrick, since I've been here. I've seen him.
Hey, he spent not last night, but the night before last. He said, "I'm gonna stay with you tonight and help you out." And he sat there in a chair. He fixed me coffee. Asked me if I wanted him to go make me a sandwich. I'm telling you, I'm blessed, buddy. Not only it's just a good thing.
Well, and for some guys that I'll throw this out there for him that might want to put in some elbow grease before too long. I told everybody whatever money I got raised outside of getting the Airbnb, which I might have to do a little bit more because now I got to extend it by about a half a week, another 4 or 5 days. But I said I was going to give it to Patrick because Patrick's house right now, it's not insulated and doesn't have walls. But I got that money sent over to you. And but Patrick can't do the insulation and sheetrock. So if there's some guys that know how to do that and can put some elbow grease over there at Patrick's house to make sure he's not freezing this winter, that would be amazing. And I know, dude, I've seen nothing.
What was Patrick doing last winter?
But great people here. You've actually had your house pretty packed out every time I go over there with people taking care of you. I definitely say you're a blessed man.
Yeah, I'm beyond blessed. And
Is he blessed or is he a user, Eric? Which one is
I
it?
didn't get here because of me. I can tell you that.
I'm going to go see if my coffee's ready. It wasn't even brewing last time I went.
All right. It gives us time to talk bad about you.
Let's see here. See, Blake.
See, it's not up to him to take some of the money. All right, get this. I understand need money. Y'all know when I go to a trial, I need help staying places because it is expensive. But it's not up to him to say, I'm going to give some of that money to Patrick to build his house. That's
Toller asked, did Larry get his car back? I believe so. Okay. And then Teresa Wagner Miller asked, doesn't BJ have court next week for the copper theft?
She had court today. That she went to over the copper theft.
And she did show up because that was one of the things we didn't know. If she didn't show up, she was going to be going to jail anyway. So
let's see here.
Let me tell you what happened to me a second ago, Patrick. Right before I got on the thing, I get a notification from Amazon. It was like, thank you for your purchase. And I was like, what? It said, thank you for purchasing Paw Patrol first season. Timmy done ordered Paw Patrol.
Timmy got hold of your phone.
Yeah, and I went in there. I was like, Timmy, what are you doing? Huh? Yeah.
Her and my wife both love Paw Patrol.
Yeah, I told him no more Paw Patrol. I'm gonna let him have it. He wanted that first season. He loves Paw Patrol.
Yeah.
I don't know about this. Amy Payne. What are people saying about her burning a camper with 2 dogs inside?
I mean, it's never officially been said that BJ is the one that, and we gotta be careful with that, Patrick.
About it.
But nothing. We haven't heard much about it. Whether there used to be a camper across from where they live now.
I agree, Amanda.
For a while, BJ lived in that with her, and
I don't know. Well, sometimes Airbnbs are cheaper. It just depends.
Down,
but
and
the reason I like to get an Airbnb or something like that is because I like to fix my own food. But he's getting Airbnbs and eating out. It's just cheaper.
And there was dogs in.
It's just cheaper if you don't eat out. It's a lot cheaper.
What was her name again?
It's
okay to the person that just commented. I'd love to answer that, but I don't know that we can answer that.
Let's see. Just a lot of warm wishes.
I understand the context of the comment. I'll say that.
Joanna Wren Sewell, why does Larry bail her out? It makes no sense.
He's scared of her, guys. I asked Betty the same thing. That was Betty's answer. He's scared of her.
Yeah.
Well, I think you know why they wouldn't stay with him, because they, even though it's okay for them to live there, they wouldn't sleep
him
there.
Of rape.
Yeah. Daniel Daly's asked, will a water well be built at the new home site?
No, they have city water.
Well, and so I will I told you, promised you guys transparency. Going to give you transparency.
No, you haven't.
That $662 water bill last month. Well, this month was $57. The only difference is Larry cut the toilet off. And
damn,
I think they must have a running toilet.
You think?
So they're keeping it.
You think it was $600 and something and down to 72? You think?
Cut off. That's what I'm thinking. But this month was 57. Last month was 662. And I can tell you that money was paid to the water company. I went up there, confirmed it all in person, talked about it, and then paid it. So, which would make sense. I mean, anybody that knows, you got the balloon inside of the toilet tank. If the chain gets stuck in there or any type of sediment, it will just keep flushing.
Ain't November rain.
And if you do that 24 hours a day, 30 days a month, it's a lot of freaking water.
So over $600 went. He supposedly.
Looks like we may have.
Okay. He said, "I promised you transparency." That's word of mouth.
Lost
That's
Eric.
not.
Or
It
got
may
dark
be
there
true,
really
but
quick.
You'll be back.
Actually, you may have gotten a phone call that usually messes up his phone.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, he's
I'm
back.
sure the water department gave you a receipt where you paid that $600 something water bill.
Let's see.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We can.
I guarantee you that I'd have to show it if I'd done that. So the guy that lives 4 miles down the road couldn't handle it. Right. He couldn't
Hear ya.
turn the water valve.
Let's see. Oh, now
He
we
didn't hear
definitely
the water. You know, whenever your toilet keeps running, you can hear
lost
it.
him. Let's see. Get a lot.
I don't think
of
he could handle
things coming
sleeping.
in
I
here. I got someone here. Ken, you'll be taken care of also. Oh, there we go.
Sorry, somebody called me and it knocked me off.
And then let's see here. So I guess what are the Whittakers? What are they doing now? They're back at their house.
We're back home. Like I said, I went and took Betty to get some groceries. Took her home, unloaded the groceries, got ready.
He likes to toot his
Get
own
watermelon.
Toot toot.
Boy, he was so happy that
Oh, you're
I wish
watermelon.
y'all could have seen it. It was funny. Ray just kept slapping the watermelon, which I like to slap watermelons too, but he was like, yeah, yeah. But they're just sitting there, and besides that one call about somebody accusing me of saying I'm putting somebody in a foster home, I haven't heard anything.
Well, that's been squashed, so that's water under the
Yeah,
bridge.
that case kind of seems unbelievable.
Good.
Yeah, I think we've asked and answered the burning down of the trailer question. That's
Yeah, I mean, just it's really bad about people asking the same question over and over.
Yeah.
There's plenty of videos to clear some of that stuff up, guys.
No,
I mean-
there's not. There's no. That's a rumor that she burned that it burned down.
Make a long story short, me and Patrick wasn't there when that trailer burned down. There's no way to know.
That's not a long story short. That's just
You've got
y'all wasn't
things
there.
that you think could have
Patrick
possibly
was
happened.
there.
We probably do
He was
too, but
4 houses down.
you know, it is what it is.
That dam,
It's
did it
gone.
burn or not?
all right. Let's see. There's again, it's just a lot of well wishes. Some of the same questions that have been asked a few
All right.
times.
Well, we'll start wrapping this thing up real quick. Then I will tell you the happiest person today is Timmy. On the way
Timmy.
home, he over and over and over. It's like he didn't get tired of it. He's like, "Gone, she's gone." He put his hands behind his back like arrested. Like, no, not arrested. But she's gone. Yes, Timmy. Good. She's
Bullshit.
gone. It was over and over and over.
I
the
don't
whole-
believe that. Timmy's not verbal enough. You're a liar. I don't believe that. But then again, hey, Dale, something doesn't seem right here. That doesn't seem right. Show the video of him doing that.
Wait, oh man, he
I wanna see
was
the video
so
of him
happy,
doing
man.
that.
He kept hugging me.
Mm-hmm.
One of the saddest things about it.
So
was
let
the
me get this straight. So far, Timmy has been able to get his phone by the first season of Paw Patrol. Someone who doesn't even know his ABCs knows how to get on Amazon and order the first season of Paw Patrol. Patrick's over there like bull damn shit. He knows that's a lie. And he also knew to say, that she was gone and put it. No.
And this type of abuse is the fact that they can't talk.
But you just said he could
Yeah,
talk.
they can't talk. We have to help talk for them.
Yeah, we have to be their voice. So if we're not there, a lot of times we can't do that.
There was somebody with nothing but the truth. It says the Whittakers cannot follow, no contact. They do not have the capacity to manage BJ. Perhaps Larry and BJ need to stay and the rest need the new house if Larry continues to jeopardize efforts. But that, you're not going to listen to that, are you? Read it out. Read it out.
Oh, and Jennifer loves the new puppy, Patrick.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
he's a
got skimped. Yeah,
Oh,
be their
hey.
voice.
See? What? She's gone. She's gone. Yes, I did. It's gone. Tell
That's
everybody,
not-
hey.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
Hey, there's Bama. Patrick.
Tammy.
Listen. Yeah,
Tammy.
he don't see you. Right here, bud.
Hey, Tammy. I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
Oh.
Man, I wish I would have had the camera so bad. I had one of the videos playing where I was getting Lorraine chips and in the car. And when it pulled up, he said, "Mama." He said, "Hey, mama. Hey, mama." And he was saying, "I love you." He was talking to her on the video. You remember that? Yeah. Are you happy that BJ's gone? Hey, tell everybody that's watching you, say she's gone. She's gone. You wanted her gone. Oh, buddy. Come here.
Oh man.
Okay, well, I'm taking that back. Maybe he did want her gone. That it don't. I mean,
That's all
that
about
kind of breaks my heart.
There's some dust in the air, Eric.
Golly, that
That's what's
breaks my
messing with your
heart.
eyes.
Yeah, no doubt.
Ray had something going on with his eye when I went down there, man. I'm
He don't
hoping
care about Ray. He don't care about Ray. He only cares about Timmy.
maybe next week we
Y'all
can get
believe that?
Tim in there to get his ears checked.
Yeah, I probably need to get his ears checked.
Oh,
Hey, Timmy.
He's deaf, man. He's straight up deaf.
Remember her?
How are you?
He's like, I get that.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna chill out for the night. If I get some time in between what we're doing, I'll put some videos out there for
Yeah,
you guys.
you did.
But we're just gonna go have fun tonight. I'm gonna go take him. We're gonna go get something. You wanna go get something to eat? What you want to eat? You don't know?
What about me? What about me?
What's he gonna eat?
What
I'm gonna
about
tell
me,
you.
Kenny?
I'm gonna tell you. I got a bone to pick with you and your mom and everybody right now because I got this guy here with me, and you fed him a big bowl of beans and cornbread.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You have to talk to Mom about that, buddy.
What, Timmy? Hold up. You gotta do it where people can see you. What are you gonna do? What's that mean, Timmy?
You hear what he just said?
You know what are you gonna do? Say it again. What are you doing?
Hey, Aimer.
Hey, you can't touch it, bud. It's okay. Bama. Yeah, he calls Patrick Bama out, and there you went. See? Yeah. What's my name?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, man.
He's calling me Bobo.
Bobo.
Bobo. Yeah. Is that my name, Bobo? No. What is it? We'll work on it.
It is heartbreaking.
All right, guys. Yeah, is there any last minute questions before we get out of here, Dwayne?
Oh, let's
Remember
see.
this
Sorry,
excitement. Remember how much excitement he
I
has.
watched all moderation stuff here because it was just great seeing that smile on his face. And you guys,
11,520 people are watching the stream.
wow.
That was your dream come true, wasn't
no,
it?
that's not my mama. That's his wife. Yeah, her name's Brandy.
Hey,
That's who you
Timmy.
talk
See
to.
him doing that? What's this?
Timmy. Timmy. Look at me. Do this. Hey, sweetie.
Hey, she's married. She's married. I can't compete with Timmy. So
No. Especially since he's got his new clothes, man.
exactly, the sharp dressed
Yeah,
man.
Timmy
None
is
of us
happy
would
there, but now it makes it even more sad because what happens down the line? Like we know what's coming in the future.
Hey, with Timmy.
I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I would
No,
not be able to
Timmy's the
sleep
goat now, boys.
That's it.
because the truth is he maybe I don't know. Patrick's left to deal with this.
But yeah, if you got some last minute questions, let's take two more.
Oh my God. Oh boy, let's see here. Will Timmy be able to make him a cake?
Possibly, guys. It's all according to time.
Of course
I
not.
wish, like
The
this
answer's
whole
no.
trip was not planned, so it's just been kind of last minute on the go. I really wish I had a camera guy right now. I know Patrick said he's got some people that might be able to help.
I got you a guy right now. All I got to do is make a phone call.
Yeah, I'll probably need him tomorrow. So now that that's taken care of, I can do more content-driven stuff.
Yeah, me
but,
too.
Yeah, well, I'll see what I can do about that. It might be easier.
I don't know if it's they, because Patrick was always betraying him. So I don't know, but this one over Eric, I think is not the saint he wants people to think he is, and he betrayed him. You did.
For me to buy a cake right now, but we will see. You want to bake Ray a cake? You do.
What do you say
it
about?
Might be easier for me. But yeah, well, I'll see what I can do about that. It might be easier for me to buy a cake right now, but we will see. You want to bake Ray a cake? You do. We'll see.
And Dina Fulmer, Timmy loves cowtails.
Oh,
you like cowtails? You do? Yeah. Somebody,
cowtails.
Patrick, I know what I want to do. Somebody, Timmy got in the car with me a second ago and had a whole stack of Dr. Seuss books. Who sent that to him?
Dr. Seuss.
Dr.
Was
Seuss.
it in that box?
I guess so.
Hold on, let me tell you who sent it.
Because
Hold
I
on.
want Timmy to say thank you.
Yeah, hold on, I'll tell you.
Tell him to say thank you for the books. Yeah, tell him to say thank you. Yeah.
Well, we're
think
country,
it
man.
was,
Not
just a second, I'm gonna tell you who it was. Hey, I get so many messages, it's hard to keep up.
I know.
Let's see.
I just
Eric
wanna make
said that his mom was a big fan of the Whittakers from Softball Underbelly days. Oh, gotcha. Cowtails it's candy.
Sure they know that
They're
he
good
got him.
too.
And he appreciates
Absolutely.
because he was head over heels happy when he got in the car with them Dr. Seuss books.
Give me just a second. I think I'm getting close to it.
We gonna read a book again tonight? Yeah. What we gonna read tonight, bud? What are we gonna go eat? Huh? What's that? Tacos? He's wanting tacos.
Hey, it was Brandy Noel Niece.
Say thank you, Brandy.
Baby.
There you go. Thank you, Brandy.
Bless his heart.
Seriously. And I know there's been lots of people asking to send stuff to him. Yeah, and we've been telling you to wait because we just want to make sure that the stuff that you send is taken care of and that they can keep it. And then the current situation, the living situation at the house, if you just give us a bit, things are rolling quick. Wednesday is when I got to go to North Carolina to pick up my friend. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're going with me. You're going with me. He thought I was leaving. I'm going to meet the Amish guys about building the Whittaker home and hope.
Volunteering to build the Whittaker home for free.
Hopefully, if that happens, we'll be on track. And then at that point, we just got to fundraise. We'll start doing some telethons and putting Timmy out there
There you
with
go.
a microphone. You want to do a telethon? You gonna raise the funds? You want your new home? Say, I want my own bed.
Mama bed.
Did you hear how good he said that?
Yeah.
You like your bed? You do? Man, he can't wait to go to sleep every night at this Airbnb, man. It's
That's
just
so
a great feeling
sad.
seeing him lay down in there. He loves that TV too, man.
Oh,
It's
I don't know,
Price is Right,
Cryptic. I don't know.
nonstop. Well, and the
And
new
Paw
Paw
Patrol.
Patrol. I told him you ordered Paw Patrol on my card. $36, Timmy. 30. He said, I'm just kidding, bud. You're okay. He really did
Paw
it.
Patrol is the best, so it's
I
okay.
find
Timmy.
it hard to believe that he can order
Yeah.
Paw Patrol.
Well,
All
I
right,
don't
one last
believe it.
question, bro.
oh gosh, there's
Yeah, make it
boy.
a good one. Make it a good one.
Oh,
Oh, I know it, Lavender. They
I have a
are.
question while he's looking.
Okay.
Timmy, do you have Rice Krispie treats?
What about the Rice Krispie treats?
Does he have Rice Krispie treats?
Last time I was up here, Timmy made Rice Krispie treats with me. And I've got the video, and I got to release it. I just have not had time to edit it, guys. Yeah. But he made Rice Krispie treats last time we was here and then took them home.
let's see. I'm trying to find a good question.
And I hope the community sees the hard work. You know, Patrick and I have been, this was something, people
Oh,
have been
boy.
asking about this stuff with BJ for a long time, and we knew
Please
that people
pat
were
us on the
upset and not
back. Please pat me on the back.
trusting of her. And we just it was one of those things when people would bring it up, we didn't address it just because we were watching
Oh,
it.
y'all know that Timmy, he's blessed. He will be blessed. He will be blessed. All of them will.
And making sure nothing went on. When it came to a point that it needed to be addressed, we addressed
The
it.
users
She's
won't.
gone. So I think it's a new chapter and a new time for the Whittaker family, and everybody will feel much safer about this going forward. What? Did you hear what he just said, Patrick?
I know what he just said. Called her a bitch.
What is she? Bitch. All right. He didn't learn that from me.
Yeah.
Oh, your
Don't
knee,
fart too
buddy.
much.
It's okay. Yeah, you can sit down. You can sit down. Brother. Yeah. Yeah. Take a load off. That's been her name. And I never know when Timmy's going to say that. That's bad. That's not bad. It's decaf. You don't like coffee? You do? You don't need coffee. Oh. He burped. Stop. Yeah. All right. Did you find us one, Dwayne?
There's some Medicare questions and things like that.
Come on.
Yeah. We get that a lot, guys.
Yeah.
Here, we'll just leave it here.
I don't know. The lady in Canada. I don't know. Hey, Maudlin. Good to see you.
I'm going to be here for the next 10 days.
No, they didn't get a house. They didn't get a house. It all fell through. That's why I'm kind of doing this, because all these promises were made and Boo Boo didn't get his way. And so Timmy is now in an adult service protection. I don't know. Dwayne, I guess his name. I don't know. I haven't even paid
It
attention to
won't be
his
the
name.
last time we'll be on.
But he seemed like it was on his channel, but this is on Eric's channel, which is called the Whittaker family. So
On here, and
yeah.
I've been trying to do like lives when we're in the car and stuff, just to be able to spend more time with you guys. I think it's amazing how much.
No, that's not Soft White Underbelly. No, that's Mark. What is it, Leota? I think.
If you're in the local area, help us keep an eye out. And as of right now, she is not to be there. I hope she gets help. I hope she gets clean. We don't wish ill will towards anyone, but she needs to stay the hell away from that family. And if I ever hear that she lays a hand on this one again, dude, it's not going to be pretty. Not going to be pretty. So I guess we'll leave it there, guys. And
I'm gonna go take the website. Gotcha. Ladybug Toes knows.
Yeah, right. It's okay.
Okay to finish?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So guys, you got anything you want to add before we get out of here, Patrick?
No, I'm good. Hey, I appreciate it. Both of you, everybody.
We'll let the man end the show. Timmy, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say
Bye-bye.
Say thank you.
Baby.
What we need to do while we're here.
I love you.
Because
and BJ.
He just said that he loves everybody, Eric, and he ain't never said that before.
Go.
Where's BJ?
Go.
She's gone.
All right.
All right. See you,
All right, buddy.
See you
I can
later,
get my
guys.
channel to pull up. All right, so there's the first live. Now, hold on a second. Let's see if I can get this. Because we're at the end of September, and I need to... Hey, Pussycat. Wonder if he's getting a cut of the money. I'd say he did get a cut of the money because he's good friends with Eric. I know that. Let's see. Wait for my stuff to pop up. He threatens too much. I don't like that. Well, you know what? He has zero follow through. So, close. That's not it. Let's see. Cheyenne, welcome back. Jen TR, Valerie Curto, Deb on the Move, Ash274. Welcome to Bad Friends, where it's okay to be a bad friend. We actually like it. And we should be having a members only Google Meet soon, so that'll be fun. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be live again with another, unless me and Wendy do something different than the Whittakers, and we do it, and I do it next week. But Dwayne got paid for the website. See, Ladybug Toes knows. I bet he got. People make a lot of money when they build websites too. I know a lady who raised $10,000 to make a website, and she never made it. Yeah, I got mine off too, though, because you know why? Because you don't even have to be in a live to get one. I believe he said 5,000 at least. Wow. No, Maudlin, I so enjoyed getting to know you. That's what the Google Meets are for us to get to know each other. And I like it. I like it a lot. I really enjoy them. And it means a lot to me when people show up. Being a member means a lot. It helps. Hitting the thumbs up helps. Sharing the stream helps. Any way you can help, I appreciate it. And so I guess I will go for now, and we will see what we come up with tomorrow. And I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.